get you unlisted. Plans in my soul of addiction for now, cause I'm falling apart. Yeah. Tension between us just like picket fences. You got issues that I won't mention for now, cause we're falling apart.
Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be doing my makeup spring/festival eye makeup tutorial for you, and I'm starting off by getting primed and prepped using the Collection Primed and Ready Primer in Warm Apricot. I'm just putting that onto my face and moisturising that in all over. So I'm now going to be using my NYX lip cream, and I'm using my NYX correcting palette, and I'm using the colour green, and this should correct any redness on my face. Trying to blend it in as much as possible, but as I'm putting this on before my foundation, it shouldn't matter too much. I'm now using my Fit Me foundation, and this is in the colour 120. This is a little bit dark for my skin tone, but as long as you blend it in correctly, then you should be fine. And I'm just using my artist brush to blend that in. That does look like quite a lot on my face, but I just opt for like a higher coverage. I prefer that. I'm now using my Collection Lasting Perfection concealer in the lightest shade, and that's just going under my eyes in a triangular shape, just like so. Very precise there. I'm also going to put that on the bridge of my nose, on my cupid's bow, on my chin, and on my cheekbones. So I'm now using the Match Perfection concealer, and I use this in a darker shade on my spots because I find this is just better for my spots than the Lasting Perfection. And I'm just blending that all in again with an artist brush. This one's from Primark, it's excellent, highly recommend it. And that's all just getting smudged and blended in.
Isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go.
So to set my under eye concealer, I used the Cream Puff by Matte Factor, and I'm just putting this on a buffing brush and patting it in. So now I'm going to be doing my brows off camera. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Pomade, if anyone's wondering. And now I'm just using the Match Perfection concealer again to prime my eyelids. Couldn't find my Urban Decay one, so just use it as a dupe. So I'm now going to go to my Makeup Revolution palette, and I'm just using a beige colour, and on a blending brush I'm just going to be using that as my transition colour to apply to my crease. I'm just blending that in as smoothly as possible. So going back to that palette, I'm just going to go for like a warm red colour, and this is just going to set the tone for the shades that I'll be using later on. And this is also going in my crease and should darken it up. Just try and make sure everything is really blended out as much as possible, because yeah. So now I'm taking this light pink from the Fleur de Force quad palette, and that's just going to be patted onto my lid. So now we're going to the Sleek Eye Divine palette, and I just took this shimmery pink colour, but I did realise that later on it was too light, so I've gone to this BH Cosmetics palette and taken a much darker pink shade, which is also very matte as well, and I did kind of prefer like more matte shade of pink, which I thought was really nice. It went well with the look really well. So as you can see, I'm just taking a blending brush and I'm just blending that into the crease, but I'm also taking it down into the lid just to create the kind of V shape that I wanted. And now I'm just going to be blending that all out.
Let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. Let me hold you, girl, caress my body. You got me going crazy. You turn me on, turn me on. Let me jam you, girl, wine all around me, yeah.
So I'm going to be taking this right into the corner, so I'm using a more precise brush here, just so I can get that right into my inner corner. I just really want a nice oval shape on top of the lid. And obviously you go back to your blending brush every time and you make sure everything is blended out. So from the same palette, I'm taking this really nice yellow colour and obviously spraying some fixing spray on it, and I'm just going to pat that right onto the lid. I just thought the yellow and the pink went really nicely together and created a very summery / festival look. And obviously if this is too much for you, you can definitely tone the colours down. I've used quite bright colours here, but that's just something I feel comfortable doing. If you don't, then just tone the colours right down and just make them a lot less harsh. So I'm blending that right out again, making sure everything's very slick. And now I'm using the shimmery white colour from the Urban Decay Smoky palette as my brow highlight. And now, lastly, I'm just putting some mascara on. You can use fake lashes, of course. And that's the end of the look. I didn't really do anything else to my face. What I did, but I didn't do it on camera. This is just sort of an eye makeup tutorial, but I would suggest a nice pink lip like I've done here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!
Taking my time on my ride. Die for you, that's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room. But we don't seem to see many bullets coming through. See many bullets coming through. Metaphorically, I'm the man, but literally I don't know what I do. I'd live for you, and that's hard to do. Even harder to say when you know it's not true. Even harder to write when you know that tonight there were people back home who tried talking to you, but then you ignored them still. All these questions, they're for real like